Hey there, and welcome to My Opinion On. In this week's episode, we're going to talk about pornography. But first of all, if you want any kind of topic discussed in this weekly series, just leave a comment with a suggested topic you want to be discussed in the next episode. So this week's episode is about pornography, as I already said. So yeah, let's get started on this. So I think we all have seen porn at least once in our life, you know, naked pictures or softcore movies, hardcore movies, you know, all that stuff. I don't think, pornography is everywhere these days, so I don't think, you've never seen pornography. And it's just, a matter of opinion or taste if you like porn or if you don't like it. But I think, I always thought if you don't like porn, just don't look at it, and that's okay. But I don't think you should actually ban porn, and there are people out there that want to ban porn. But for me, porn has some good and some bad sides. So let's start with the good sides. Porn can be an outlet for sexual pressure because of, unfulfilled fantasies. If you are into, let's take an example like bondage or something like that, and your partner won't do that. He thinks it's disgusting, or I don't know, it's just not normal. Bondage is kind of a fetish, it's weird, so yeah, if you're into that and you can't fulfill it with your partner, you have two options. You can either cheat on your partner, and that's a bad thing. Okay, you could leave your partner, and the third thing would be you could just fulfill those fantasies by looking at porn. And I think that's kind of the best option here. If my partner would love to, I don't know, to bang a goat, I don't know. I would never, allow that to happen probably, but if she wants to do that, and yeah, there's goat porn. Okay, that sounds so wrong, but if there's something like that and she wants to look at that and it's making her hot, that's okay for me. She can look at that and it's okay. So, as I said, if you want to look at something and you can't fulfill that fantasy with your partner, I think porn is some kind of a good, outlet. As I said, outlet for sexual pressure. And it can actually lead to new ideas in a relationship. If you look at porn with your partner and you see something, I don't know, maybe some kind of position, sexual position, or I don't know, maybe a scenario or something like that, or as I said, something like you see bondage in porn or something like that. I think it can actually lead to new ideas. Maybe you've never thought about something like bondage and you see it in a porn movie and you just think, hey, why not try that out? And bam, you both love it. Could happen. So I think that's kind of a good thing. The bad thing is it may desensitize you to actual arousal if you overdo it. If you just, spend your whole time looking at porn and, jacking off to porn and stuff like that. Or however women, how that's called. But, if you overdo porn, it may desensitize you to actual arousal because, you will get this maybe kind of, it's just, you will get used to a level of, how will I put that? You'll get used to some point of arousal. So you can't, the actual thing won't do it for you anymore. So that's what I wanted to say. So that's kind of a risk. And yeah. So the next thing is porn degrading for women? I hear that a lot, and for me, I don't think so. I think this kind of idea that porn is degrading for women has two, reasons. The first one is this weird idea that all women are forced to do porn, and I don't think all women are forced to do porn. There might be some partners out there that force their, women to do porn. Or, there might be women that have, money problems and that they have to do porn because they don't see any other solution. But I don't think that's true for most of the women. So that's not a real reason for me. And the second thing is, a lot of people think that, men get this crazy idea that if, women are doing porn, they are all kind of sluts. So they get this weird idea that, every woman is a slut in the inside and, they all just want to bang and stuff like that. And that these porn things actually work in real life. But I think that's a real minority of people that really believe that. And if you believe that, I think you have bigger issues than porn. But there's a funny example to that. there's a very, famous scene in a German porn movie. It happened, I don't know, 10, 20 years back or something like that. And this scene got very famous because it's so freaking stupid. Okay, there is a woman and a man, they are entering some kind of basement thingy. So they're coming in and there's a fuse box, and this guy is some sort of electrician or something like that, but he's wearing a mask. And that's kind of weird, but okay. There's this fuse box, and under this fuse box there's a stack of hay. And the woman is only wearing some kind of, sexy underwear, stuff like that. And they're coming into this room, and the whole scenario is kind of weird. But they're coming in there, and yeah, she just says, okay, there's the fuse box, do your thing. And he says, why is there a stack of hay under that? And she just looks at him, why are you wearing a mask? And he just says, okay, blow me. So, I don't know about you, but this thing never happens in real life, okay? And I think we all know that this thing never happens in real life. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't make any sense at all. And the person who wrote this was a complete idiot. And I don't think he believed it either. Because, that's just not a story real life writes. Why are you wearing a mask? Blow me. Okay, and here we are. No, that just doesn't happen. So, yeah, just the thing. I don't think men really believe that all women are, porn sluts in real life. It's just not true. So, yeah, I think we got everything covered, the good and the bad sides of porn. What's your opinion on porn? Please leave a comment in the comment section. Rate this video, it will really help me out if you give it a like or something like that. Share this video, I don't know. Okay, you probably won't share a video about porn because you don't share porn, probably. But, if you want to do it, please do it. And yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. And as I said, please leave a comment in the comment section about any kind of topic you want to have discussed next week. Yeah, so that was it. I'm Lost Link, signing out.